Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Adenine and today we are playing NBA 2K25. Today's matchup is between the Indiana Pacers facing the Boston Celtics. Game 2 of round 1.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Boston Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Indiana Pacers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting story. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. We look at the Celtics. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early
That's
storm.
fine,
They're
that's
gonna
fine.
face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of
Nice.
advice.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Nembhard with it. White covering. Up top, Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. No good on the 3. Here's Boston now. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really, they did not look especially strong in that game.
Well, the good teams take their lessons even in wins. They'd like to build on that game and put forth a more complete effort this time around.
Buries it from three-point
Come on.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Mathurin against Brown. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Great pass to set up the layup.
Come on.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here's Tatum. Inside, here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Mathurin against Brown. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's checked in for the Pacers. Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now that's how you finish off an alley-oop. Outstanding initiative by Porzingis there.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. He's to Halliburton. with a screen on Howard. Here's Halliburton. Bank shot, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. Holiday, again, the Celtics good for two.
Well, in the two-man game, Holiday stays under control and picks his spot.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Walker with it. Pass to Turner. Back to Walker. Turner finds Walker. Headshot off. Some solid defense from Brown. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Siakam. That ball.
Come
nice feed that
on.
time from Halliburton. Siakam's got 7. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Porzingis against Turner. From 17 feet out. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
A multi-level scorer. Porzingis can find a shot in any area on the floor.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Turner with a screen on Tatum to the inside. Shots good by Turner.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point
Eee.
shooting. Teams shooting
That
a
was close.
steady diet from outside.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Aaron Nesmith. Petrovic is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Walker, and it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Pritchard. Here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Petrovic with the pass to Mathurin. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Jamison, a screen to the middle.
Ooh, come
Put him
on.
up. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Indiana moving the ball around. Nesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Nesmith. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Over Tatum. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Boston trail. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass Pass to Jamison. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice.
Great read
And
by
one.
Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight. Zinkis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Then for the Pacers, Siakam is checked in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Petrovic.
What's up?
That free throw good from Jamison. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Walker finds Wiseman. Now Mathurin to the inside. Walker the pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Over Holiday. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here is Tatum. He has yet to score. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Siakam with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 9. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Mathurin. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Nice play. Porzingis, such a good finisher in the two-man game.
Pacers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Siakam outside. Over Tatum. Siakam's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Mason. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Mason. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jamison, and Derek White subbed in for Jason Tatum. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
And White kicks to Mason. The screen from Brown. Pass to Holiday. Now Porzingis. Over Wiseman. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Siakam outside. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. That one dropped for his second bucket. Him 2 for 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Indiana again missing. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Brown kicks to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. To the paint. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Mathurin. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin gets him to the rim in a blink.
Celtics leading by 5.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think
Oh,
about
wow.
taking it no matter how much time.
Oh, nice, nice. My ball.
Substitution for the Pacers, number 33, Miles Turner.
Seven seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. Here's Mason. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Mason's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with
Good game so far.
lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. Coach, on defense, not the start you'd hope for. What has to change going forward?
Well, we got to take care of turnovers and get the shots that we want, and we'll put ourselves in a lot better position to get back and find their scores and guard them better.
Good offense leads to good defense. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Boston Celtics.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game, and it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
A floater. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. And here is Turner. Light covering. Shot clock at 5. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Turner. Turner's got his second basket of the night. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Holiday against Halliburton. Holiday, the pass to Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is great basketball from Holiday. Running the play to find someone a shot.
Halliburton for three. Rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. This one for three. There's Tatum's range on display.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Siakam, screen on Holiday. Halliburton, rebounded by Tatum.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Halliburton. And stolen by Siakam. Shoots the three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 7. Holiday with it. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Inside.
Oh, come on.
Again by Boston.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. City checked in for Derek White.
Number 13, Casey Mason. Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. From downtown. And Boston with the rebound. Mason's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Here's Nembhard. It's good. Nembhard's got his first 2 points of the night. Boston leading by 7. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low. And Tatum hammers it home.
Yeah, great execution in the pick and roll. Tatum being rewarded for his effort there.
.133 left in the third quarter. Halliburton against Holiday. Takes it off the glass. Halliburton's got 5.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Porzingis trying to get free. Shots good from Mason. And that's now 6 points for B-Train.
Well, the veteran floor general Holiday is a fantastic distributor. Someone that understands how to involve his teammates.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Mathurin for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Halliburton against Holiday. Now Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Turner with a screen on Holiday. Halliburton for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Nice.
In the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Walker out there with Nembhard. And it's Wiseman in at the center. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this offense is much more effective when Tatum is making the extra pass and setting up his teammates.
Tatum against Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. Outside, Walker. 6 to shoot. Indiana moving the ball over. Good on the shot.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Boston leading by 11. Outside Tatum. Outside Jamison. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers trail by 11. It's Nembhard on the wing. Guarded by Mason. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jamison with a screen on Walker to the middle. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Siakam. Poked away. Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Tatum. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Holiday, the pass to Keita. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Right wing. Walker is screen on Jamison. Here's Neesmith. Indiana again missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Halliburton looking around. Mathurin passes to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To the inside. And Queta gets it to go. Queta's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. To halt the run, and the jumper is on the mark.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Porzingis.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And here's Holiday. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 15-footer. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Holiday with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this
Game 2.
puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you're starting to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Chris.
Thank you for watching. This has been Anthony. If you can please comment, like, and subscribe.
PlayStation